Thanks for the GG. Thank you everybody again for all the support here. I love doing these marathons, especially if it's supporting like a fellow speedrunner. You know, before this I didn't know Ceriam too well. Knew a little bit about him. But you know, we all have our own little sub communities, but we're all speedrunners. We're all part of the speedrunning community. So anytime you get an opportunity to support like one of your own, you know, just jump on the opportunity, because these are just a lot of fun too. Alright, well, I'm gonna get into my last game here. This will complete my trilogy for the night. This game is Tiny Toon Adventures, another platforming game. This is one of my favorite runs to do. So this one features a lot of like interesting speed tech. So instead of like your typical like running and jumping, you know, you can watch my controller inputs for this one, because a lot of it I'm doing is I'm going to be like tapping the down button and going faster. But anyways, I'm going to get into it now because I know we're running behind. But anyways, so in 3, 2, 1, go. So there's 5 different worlds here. Each of the first 4 worlds have 3 levels in them. End of the 3rd level features a boss. There's 3 sub-characters too. We're only going to use 2 of them. We're going to use Plucky for the first couple of worlds, and then we'll use Furball for the rest of the run. This is Buster. His thing is he jumps high, and that's pretty much it. But you can see how we're going through. Plucky flies, which is why we're going to use him for a lot of this run. The levels are really quick though. Like, that's the first level. As you can see by the shirt, this is my favorite guy. He says dope dope. I want everyone to say dope dope after every level. So this is the second level here. We're gonna fly through most of it with Plucky. Hopefully get in the top of the level here. Okay, got it. Nice. So we're on top of the level now. Make this a little faster. Tap along to the music, and we're in. Okay, so on the second level of each world, we have Elmira here. She's gonna try to give you a big hug, but we don't want hugs from her because it sends you back to the beginning of the world. So we're just gonna do what we can to avoid her until the door pops up. We can exit. Yeah, so this game is very similar to Mario 3. And actually there's a clip in this level that looks just like a Mario 3 clip. Hopefully I can get it first try here. I think it uses the same engine, I'm pretty sure. Alright, there we go, first try clip. So it looks just like the Mario 3 clips if you guys have ever seen them. We're gonna do another little mini clip here. Oh, no we're not. There we go. First try. Alright, and we're up. So you can see I'm just doing like this tapping. Makes you go a lot faster. So that's what's pretty cool about it. You can see that on my input display too, which is pretty cool. So this is our first boss here. 3 hits. We're just gonna set it up really quick. And he's gone. See if we can get the swag grab here. There we go. Yeah, hugs are bad. We don't want hugs. No hugs. Yeah, the cartoon was great. And the game is actually really good too. It's a lot of fun casually as well. Similar like Mario 3 too, you can actually get like coin ships in like a similar way. So if you have like a multiple of 11 carrots at the end of any world, you'll get like this Star Wars type mini game, which wastes a bunch of time. So we do not want that to happen. So I try to be mindful of how many carrots I have at the end of each world, because I don't want that to happen. But you can see why Plucky is good. Good thing about Plucky too is he actually swims faster than any of the characters. So this is our only water level coming up, so we can see. You won't. Well, I mean, you won't see in comparison, but you can see how fast he swims. There's also a cool thing you can do on the ground in the water, which you'll see coming up here. Hopefully, I don't die here. I die here a lot. I can't really explain how to do this, but here we go. He just does this quick kind of slide on the floor there, so we slide right under those fish. Or fish. Okay. You can kind of see on my input display, I guess, like kind of how it's done, but it's pretty cool. Cool little speed tech there. He's the only character that can do it, I believe. Get out of the water. Here we go. Alright, so we got our second encounter with Elmira here. This one's a little more difficult. So we're basically just gonna hop over her. Let her kind of just do her thing until the door comes up. And we'll go right in the door. And we're done. Yeah, the duck, yeah, I know, right? Blows your mind, right, Cossack? The duck swims faster. Makes no sense. This is one of the harder levels, honestly. Okay, that's very precise there. I'm glad I got that first try. You can get stuck there for quite a bit. Alright, nice. There we go. Alright, there's gonna be a heart here. So there's, oh, that's the other thing too about this game, is it's one-hit death. So you take one hit and you're dead. But there is that heart you can have in the reserve so you can get an extra hit, which is very important. So that's another thing that makes this game very difficult, or the speedrun anyways, is the one-hit KOs. If you guys have ever played a game before with one-hit deaths, you know how dangerous and how hard it can be. That was a little slow there, I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to think too much about what I wanted to say and I just like kind of just coasted, but that's good. Anyways, this is our second boss. It's Mr. Hookhand. Totally not Captain Hook, by the way. I think his name's like, I don't know what his name is. But anyways, 3 hits, and he's dead. Plucky doesn't look thrilled, but that's okay. His work is done here. Good job. Everyone say GG to Plucky. Or let's give him a dope. Yeah, deaths are super punishing as well. Deaths will take you to the beginning of the level regardless of where you are. There's no checkpoints in any of the levels, which isn't too bad because the levels are pretty short, but anyways. So we're going to switch over to Furball now. This is where the run really gets interesting. So Furball is about the same as Buster, except he can actually cling onto the walls, too, which is going to be helpful in some spots. You'll see coming up. Oops. A little hiccup there, but that's okay. Nice. Level's a lot harder than it looks. Alright, so second level here. There's a little song that goes along with this level. It's the stupid forest level with the stupid bees. I wasn't expecting bees or faces in the trees. That's my little song that goes with that level. Whoa! Good thing he grabs the wall. Okay. So our third encounter with Elmira is pretty easy. We're just going to stand here for a little bit. And then we're going to go to the end here. We'll do one quick hop over her. And then we're in the door. Easy enough. Not the bees! And he's adorable. Yeah. Furball is my favorite character by far. Furball is awesome. Okay, so this part's really hard. I kind of messed it up. That's okay. Uh-oh. That's not okay. Alright, we're gonna have to wait here. Usually you can beat that guy, but... you know... what are you gonna do? Anyways. So we'll see one of the benefits of Furball here at the end of this level. We'll just do a little thing there. Okay, I just want to show this off really quick. Look at how fucking adorable he is when he swims. Has nothing to do with the speedrun, but it's just fucking adorable. Anyways, so here we'll see. So Furball can get on the top of the level here. So instead of going through that whole section, we can just skip the whole part here. See if I can do this. Nice. That looks really cool when you get it. Alright, this boss can be a little tricky. So you can see the top. It's moving in the way which he's gonna come. So we'll do quick 3 hops on him here. Oh, we missed him. Okay, we missed him the last time. That kind of stinks. Not a huge deal. We can get a heart in the next level really quickly. But... that's World 3. World 4 is by far the hardest. I might not do too much talking through this world. I'm going to try to get through it as best I can without dying. But this first level, we're going to go through this kind of like city section. Alright, that should be good. Nope. Alright, I'm going to stop here and grab this heart for safety. Alright. So you switch over to this sub-character as soon as possible, because Buster really doesn't offer you too much. Plucky and Furball are giving you so much more, make things a lot faster. That was actually a pretty good level, even with grabbing that heart. Friends don't let friends soft lock. I tried to warn you, Mannix! I tried. Anyways, this is the hardest level. It looks the easiest too. Ah, shit, I already fucked up. Excuse my language. Gotta remember, this is not my own stream. This is not good, guys. Alright, that's fine. We'll just take a death there. Let's try to do this the right way. It looks really easy when you get it the first time. But, oh jeez, come on. Here we go. Let's go. There we go, that should be good. I probably should have stopped and grabbed that heart, honestly, but that's okay. There we go, that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, good, we did it. Mature for the... Well, good. You never know, you never know. Anyways. That level, that used to be my least favorite level, until I kind of sort of figured out how to do it. But this next level is by far the worst level. So not only, it's a fully vertical level, which is not too bad, because with Furball, climbing up the walls makes it pretty easy. It's the boss in this level, the gorilla. So I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but pretty much in every video game, for the most part, like, monkeys are the worst type of enemies. The monkeys always cause the most trouble. I'm gonna come up here and just grab this heart for safety too. It's slower, but this boss is just a real pain in the ass. Garira! Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand on the side. He's gonna jump down and he's gonna drop two smaller monkeys. But when he jumps down, he freezes you in place, so you have to jump before he lands. The reason why I'm doing it on the side here is just for that reason, because he can drop that short monkey there. Like that. Like that again. This is why I hate this guy. This fight is a lot easier with Plucky, because you can just... Alright, that was a really good fight. That went really well. Thank God. Because if you die there, a death takes you all the way to the beginning of the level. So. Yeah, good point. It doesn't even feel as late as it does. I guess that's a problem. But, well, problem for me. Anyways. Okay, this is my favorite level to run. This is Wacky Lands. This has a lot of good stuff in it. It's really fast. It even sounds kooky. So, we gotta collect all these little... I forgot what the little bird's name is. But... we gotta collect, I think 5 of them to end the level. But we go through 3 different sections to do that. We're gonna switch over to Furball here. He's awesome. Okay. Oh, we saved it. Woo! Okay. This is the final section here. This I kind of like routed out myself with the help of Alex and a few other people, but I didn't really do it the way that I wanted to. Anyways, we gotta slide under there, collect the last one there. That's Wacky Lands. Wacky Lands awesome. It's wacky. He turns into a big one, leaves you, poops out a key or something. I don't know. Anyways. Alright, so we're coming into the final level here. This is very difficult. This first section of this level is extremely difficult. I did so much practice on this to try to find a consistent way to do it, so hopefully I can do it first try. Last time I was on PB Pace, I died here like 8 times in a row. So hopefully we'll do this. Here we go. So there's that little butler, turns the lights off, so you can't really even see what you're doing. Hey, we did it first try. That's really exciting. Okay. Alright, so you'll see the slide mechanic used here. You can just slide through enemies. Just like that. Nice. Alright, this section is difficult as well. But we can use our iframes to skip a cycle there. So this is another benefit of Furball on this level, is you can just climb right up the wall, no problem. This section used to scare the shit out of me, but once I found out the exact way to do it, it actually looks kind of cool. Alright, and then we're at the final climb here. Do a little precise jump there to get around. Alright, cool. We're on the last level. Time will come on the last hit too, by the way. So we gotta hit, this is Montana Max here, we gotta hit him 3 times. He'll shoot his money at you and also his little punching fists. Punching fists? I don't know what that was. And that's time. That was actually a gold slit for me on that last level, that was really good. Great level there. And that's Tiny Toon Adventures. Look, it even has the ending, the same ending as Mario 3 as well. We saved Babs. We saved the day. We're heroes. This is the best part. Buster goes wild and takes matters into his own hands. He punishes Montana Max in his own way. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know if they have the same engine as Mario 3 or not, but anyways, I'm gonna go so you can guys get on to the next one. I know we're running behind, but I want to thank Waldo for letting me be a part of this. Thanks to everybody who was involved, everyone who ran, everyone who donated, everybody who helped behind the scenes, because that's really like the hardest part, is getting all this shit to work properly. And I'm really happy the way that it went, and I'm really happy for Ceriam to get back on his feet and get up and running again. And it seems like I met a lot of cool people through this, so thank you guys. If anyone's going to be at AGDQ, just look for me. I'll be there all week. Look for my badge. Come up and say hi. Say dope dope, or whatever. But anyways, thanks for having me, guys. It was a pleasure.